One day I awoke, my head spinning from a dream. I had an epiphany, it was the best thing to me. Got me thinking, singing my ponder, so I wrote it down. Let's see if we can make fun. A one-hit wonder and then come under top 10 or choke down. I'm just trying to get this off my chest tonight, cause if I don't get it right, I'll explode like dynamite. Boom! Crashing down, smashing ground, laughing clowns. Debris like no other amount. Fatality count 1. Put on my restraint facility gown. Not a cake, but a crown. DrewTheRapBee, 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 that's me. DrewTheRapBee, 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 that's me. Now I'm gonna start to use my imagination to get to a new destination and call it rap reincarnation, because rap lost its meaning and it's grieving, and most of you got lack of concentration. So move over, go on vacation, I'll show you inspiration. It's a makeover as the beat takes over. DrewTheRapBee, 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 that's me. DrewTheRapBee, 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 that's me. I prayed for a shining, guiding light to save me, and here I got an exciting rhyme tonight, baby. But she snapped and slapped me when I told her I'm the rap-bee. She don't like M&M, so if you're allergic to stings, look out for me, because my day's been crappy. You can laugh at me, laugh with me, let's make history, but don't be mad at me. Our lips bicker back and forth, grab me, hold me back. I'm about on rapping, M&M's the rap god. Rescue. If you didn't get to see Crosby, his slap shot, you gotta see and get a snapshot. Martin Briggs and Macklemore, I think you just strap on. Need a quick fix, call snap on. This is the end of this rap song. DrewTheRapBee, 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 that's me. DrewTheRapBee, 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 that's me.